Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video I wanted to shed some light on Cody's V-Trigger 1. Now of course, when I made the Cody guide, one of my biggest regrets was kinda glossing over V-Trigger 1 and not really dissecting it and actually trying to convince you that it is a V-Trigger that is worth picking. And that's what I'm here for today. I want to tell you about all of the amazing things that this V-Trigger allows Cody to do and the amount of Cody issues that it actually fixes. So one of the biggest issues with Cody is the EX Zonk. And you might tell me like EX Zonk is +3 on block. It's amazing. Now, it is +3 on block, it is amazing, but sadly what is not amazing is the situation on block. You're out of throw range, you can't really shake them trying to walk back. You can get a crouching light kick, the light punch will not combo. So if I happen to try to do this, my jab will not reach, and I end up doing either a crouching light kick or a crouching medium kick. And that's it, that is your low shakes. Your opponent can walk back for free against Cody's EX Zonk all day, because the reward on shaking them walking back, it's nothing. However, with the Zonk, there is actually a really big reward. In V-Trigger 1, this is now 2-hit combo, this will reach, so you can get something like this. And right out of the gate, this is a very big deal, because now EX Zonk is legit. Now this is a legit throw mix-up. Your opponent cannot walk back, they have to sit there and either take your frame trap, or take your shimmy, throw, whatever. Or they will V-reversal. So right out of the gate, this buffs Cody's EX Zonk tremendously, right? Now, one of the other benefits of this V-Trigger is that it also increases your jab confirms by a ton. Regularly, Cody can do 3 lights, you can do 3 crouching light punches, and this is really good. But you cannot do something like this. If you started from a crouching light kick, the third crouching light punch will not combo, and also you cannot do 2 jabs to a target combo. Both of these will not reach. However, in V-Trigger 1, as you can see, that was a 3 hit, so I can get something like this. I can also get 2 jabs, 2 crouching jabs into the target combo. And in general, the target combo have a lot more range with the V-Trigger 1. It's a lot more consistent and it have a lot more range, and the knockdown on the target combo is actually very good. So it is something that you will want to use. So all of that is very good. Now, one of the biggest factors that V-Trigger 1 is really strong is that standing light punch actually combos to EX Ruffian. Now, as you can see, that was 3 hits, that was a combo. One of the biggest issues with Cody is that from lights you either do medium kick Ruffian or you do EX Zonk. That was kinda your only options from lights, and while the EX Zonk is amazing, light kick, medium kick Ruffian is alright, the situation on hit is not that tremendous, it's alright, but being able to get an EX Ruffian means that you are getting a lot more damage and corner carry and stun, of course, and you can just go for the Oki and get a light kick Ruffian knockdown. All of this from a standing light punch. This is 4 frames, by the way, so this is tremendous. Now you can do something like this, crouching light kick, standing light punch, and combo into EX Ruffian. Now you can do something like 2 jabs into standing jab and combo into EX Ruffian. Your jab confirms and your jab confirm range are both improved tremendously, which is fantastic. Now, what comes with this is of course your Zonk pressure, because typically if you happen to land a Zonk and it landed as a counter hit, you will get either a target combo, you might get something like this. You do like a standing light kick into crouching jab into heavy kick Ruffian, and that is 250 damage. That is, of course is really good. But with the V-Trigger 1 on, you get standing light punch into Ruffian or EX Ruffian into juggle. You're getting a lot more corner carry and you are in a lot better situation on hit. So this buffs your zone counter hit game tremendously, and of course this also applies to the level 2 Zonk. If you happen to land a level 2 Zonk in general, you can get like maybe a target combo or again jabs to Ruffians, but with the level 2 Zonk on V-Trigger, you actually get a standing light punch into EX Ruffian. So again, this is all really good. This buffs Cody's damage quite a bit, and it buffs your confirms by quite a bit. Now, one of the other issues for Cody is his pressure strength in general. Generally with Cody, you will need to do crouching light punch to get a throw mix-up. If you try to pressure your opponent with, say, a crouching medium punch, this is 6 frames and +2. 6 frames +2 means that you cannot frame trap with this into itself, and if they happen to block it, they are not in throw range. Now with the knife, the crouching medium punch is actually busted. This is also 6 frames. Look at the range, by the way. This is 6 frames, and as you saw, this is +4 on block. And not only that, it leaves you in throw range. So now you have a medium that you can use, that will frame trap into itself, that will leave you in throw range. And check this out, if you happen to land this and you got a natural hit, typically with the regular crouching medium, what you will do is something like this into medium kick ruffian, right? But with the knife, you actually get this, which again is a much better situation, because you can go for the light kick ruffian if you want and get an amazing knockdown and, you know, try to pressure them again. So the counter hit pressure, or the crouching medium punch pressure, is a lot better, and this is, and even in the neutral, this is a fantastic buffer. And check this out, if we had Chun-Li crouching and blocking everything, like this normal frame trapped into itself 3 times, and at +4 on block, they are really stuck there, man. It speaks for itself about how good the knife normals are, right? Now, one of the other really cool things about this V-trigger is what happens on counter hit standing medium kick. Typically, if you happen to land a standing medium kick and you happen to land this as a counter hit, you can get a crouching heavy. And this is really good, but the range is kind of finicky, as you're seeing. But this is pretty good, admittedly. Like, you can get some really cool stuff out of this. Now, with the knife, you can actually combo this into the standing medium punch. First of all, look at how much bigger the range is. If I'm standing here and I'm trying to do this, it whiffs, but with the knife, it actually connects. So not only do you get a longer range on your medium confirm, you're also getting more damage because you are cancelling into this target combo, which again is fantastic. Of course, the standing medium punch in itself, this is amazing, and this is something that we have to talk about. This normal is 8 frames and the range is gigantic. Look at how far this is. The hitbox is crazy good. It is absolutely crazy fantastic normal. And you can, if you happen to land it as a counter hit, you can just combo into the crouching medium. So you can get, even from, look at how far this is. You can link this or even just combo this into a knife toss. And now you get a really cool knockdown. So your medium is a lot better. Now, one of the other amazing things about this V-trigger is the standing heavy punch. Standing heavy punch in this V-trigger have a ton of range. As you can see, this is only a -2, and look at how far Cody moves when doing it. The hitbox on this is huge. And one of the best thing about this is it is special cancelable. So if you happen to land this, you can hit confirm into EX Ruffian instantly, or even like light kick Ruffian. This is fantastic. And because this is -2, your opponent might wanna try to take back the return. So what was gonna happen is I can do it, she will try to take back her turn. So first of all, you can of course whiff punish with this. As you can see, like that was a whiff punish. Not only that, you can actually frame trap. Because this is special cancelable, you can cancel into the zonk, and this will frame trap 3 frame. That was even like a level 2 zonk, but even with the level 1 zonk, you can actually get like standing light punch into EX Ruffian, and now you are getting a ton of damage. That was 280 damage because they try to take back their turn. So this is also incredible. Just overall, this is a very, I think it's a very strong and overlooked V trigger, honestly. So you can see that damage potential is crazy high. You can actually force plus frames kinda easily with this V trigger as well, because you can do something like this. You can hold this and try to do an EX zonk after it. And if they try to mash anything, they will get hit. Of course, you can just do the target combo and then do the rapid slash, and you're still plus in this stage. As you can see, you're still plus. You can still get some confirms here. So all in all, this V trigger actually does buff Cody quite a bit. And one of the underexplored elements with Cody in general is the V trigger activation on hit. So if you happen to land, say, V trigger 2, and you do something like crouching light kick into V trigger, you are plus 7. Plus 7 is really good. Let's remove the counter hit, please. You are gonna be plus 5 on this activation. So you can get like maybe a standing light kick, right? This is the most that you're gonna get. But with the knife, you're actually more plus. If you happen to activate from anything with the knife, this was plus 8. The pipe, we were plus 5, now we're plus 8. So even from an activation like a crouching light kick, this is actually a combo, and now you get this and throw them after, or pressure them, or do whatever you want. So I hope in this video I have at least convinced you about some of the issues with Cody that this V trigger fixes. Of course, there are a lot of other things, like being able to get rid of it quickly and activate twice, like being able to do something like throw it out. Just, of course, when you run out of V trigger with the pipes, there's not much that you can do. With this, you can actually just throw it out or just do a normal and get rid of it. You can just return and have your fireball back, which is a really big deal. You can do something like this, reload the knife, and now get to do some pressure and follow with your fireballs. It's a very cool V trigger. I would actually recommend testing it out, see what you can find with it. And in matchups where Cody is out footsied by quick characters like Chun-Li, like Karen, like Cammy, I would actually recommend using the knife in these matchups, because these normals will help you a lot hang with them in the neutral. Like Chun-Li cannot do much about this. This ruined Chun-Li's neutral. And if you happen to land it, you get big rewards. So hopefully I have given you some knowledge and some tips on how you can use this V trigger and the issues for Cody that it fixes. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. It all really helps. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching and stay safe.